When Debbie Klesser graduated from Hopewell High School in 1974, she chose a non-traditional career path. She wanted to be a barber. So she attended the Pittsburgh Barber School on the north side, and after graduating, went to work for a barber in Ambridge. By 1982, she and her longtime friend, Denise DeMilo, were ready to strike out on their own and opened their shop in Baden, the Cut Company, which is still going strong today. Being her own boss also gave Klesser the chance to volunteer some time to a cause that she can trace back to her childhood, the care of animals.
Well, I think it started when I was very young. I had a grandmother who lived to about 101, and her theory was that animals need a voice. And she taught me as I grew that you need to be their advocate, and you know, they live, they breathe, they bleed, and it's just something you need to do. She would walk down alleys every night with 2 5-gallon buckets, one with food, one with water, and feed animals that she thought were not being treated well. And some were and some weren't. But I think she did that every day. And it was just amazing. She would tell them to be quiet in Italian, and then they would stop barking. So, I mean, how could you dispute that?
Debbie first became involved with the Beaver County Humane Society nearly 20 years ago, when a friend asked if she would help with a fundraiser for the group, the pet photo contest. It was the beginning of her ongoing involvement and commitment to the Humane Society.
So by then, I was sort of getting hooked into the whole process of the Humane Society, and she gave my name to the board, and the next thing that happened is I was on the board of the directors. And that was almost 20 years ago.
I swear she's constantly going. And it's just like another day for her. It's not really work, it's more fun for her.
She donates so much of her time that she doesn't have because she still works and is busy, and just goes out of her way, up early, late, spends so much time behind the scenes.
Debbie has been president of the Humane Society's Board of Directors for the past 3 years and helps organize and direct several of the group's fundraisers, including the Pet Photo Contest, the recent High Tea event at the Center Township Volunteer Fire Department, and the annual Pet Walk in Brady's Run Park.
It's very important to have those fundraising events. We really do not get a lot of funding from outside sources. It is mainly our fundraisers and also the people in the community. We do get money a little bit from the commissioners, but the rest we have to come up with on our own.
All of the Humane Society's fundraisers are important to the organization's financial well-being, especially now that the group's new shelter has opened in Center Township. But of all the events, many members and volunteers most look forward to the Pet Walk, when animals and animal lovers share the spotlight.
It has morphed into an amazing event. We get over 300 people now. Everybody's excited. The animals are excited. The people are excited. Everyone wants to show their dogs off. So you can feel it in the air that even the dogs feel like they're special, because it is all about them, but we do get other animals.
Debbie admits that she is always on the lookout for volunteers to help the Humane Society, whether it's volunteering time at the shelter or helping with an event. Her co-workers at the Cut Company, as well as many of her clients, have become volunteers after witnessing her passion for the organization and its mission.
And I also tell them that everything you do, you see right away the results. It goes right to the animals. You see them, you know, what is happening, you see where the money is going. It's like instant. So it's not like you're waiting to find out what occurred. And I think that's a good selling point, because all the efforts that any of us do at the shelter are for the animals.
She reels you in, you know. And I guess that's why she's good at this. She gathers people in on committees, and it makes it fun. You know, it's always fun. Bottom line is, it's fun.
And someday when I do retire, I'm hoping to volunteer a little bit more. It's not an easy thing to get out of your system. Once you're passionate about something, especially animals, or even people that are passionate about children, anybody that they don't have a voice, it seems that it's already in you. You just want to keep doing more, because you do see the benefits.
Debbie Klesser is truly one of our area's unsung heroes for her many years of service to the Beaver County Humane Society. If you know someone who deserves recognition for their efforts, please go to timesonline.com and complete the nomination form. And thank you.